everybody. Welcome to Astrology and Psychic Reading to Lady D. I'm your host for this segment, Lady D. I hope you've all had a wonderful week. So, this is an important week in astrology for one of the most important weeks for this year, I feel. So we do have a big conjunction that's happening on the for me it's the 20th, but the other side of the world it's more the 19th, where the Sun will conjunct Pluto, and then on the 21st for me, so 20th for other people on the other side of the world, we'll be moving together into Aquarius. So and it will be there for most of the year. Pluto does go into retrograde again this year, which is not until um, retrograde in May. And during that time, it will go back into Capricorn, but from November, it will be in back into Aquarius for about 20 years. So this is a big cycle. So it's about an ending of one cycle and beginning of another cycle that's coming up here. But it's all about our world changing too. So we're coming into a different world. It could even be different reality than as we know. We've got us the Sun. He's going to bring a spotlight here with Pluto. Pluto is about transformation. So it is about an ending, but I always see Pluto as it gives it back to you. For me, it's about um, it takes it away, but you get it back somehow in a different way. So it has brings about some sort of transformation with you. For those of you who are born right at that beginning of Aquarius and at the end of Capricorn, it's probably going to affect you the most because it's going to highlight something in your life, and this could be it could be an ending of some sort. But as I said, you do get it back. So if a relationship does end, you might get another relationship coming back in its place. But it's about endings. Also could be um, facing responsibilities, but also facing fears as well could be also coming up with this. But also we have other aspects with this too. We do have a square with Venus and with Neptune. Venus is in Sagittarius. We've also got a trie with Mercury, Venus, and Mars is trying Jupiter. But then Jupiter is also squaring the Sun and Pluto conjunction. So when it comes to the way we think, our thoughts, it comes to our speaking and our motivation and terms of how I guess money or relationships, those things are going to be a positive. It's going to be able to work through that. Any problems are going to come in. We're going to be quite resilient. But at the same time, we are dealing with something big that may happen around the world. This could be like a big thing that does happen. There's could be a change in corruption, so it could be a light showcasing or a light on corruption could be coming up. It could be about bringing about some sort of independence. Could bring up some rebellious behaviors as well. People sort of standing up for themselves. People wanting to break free from certain restrictions that's pulling them back. We've also got people call it like protests or people sort of rising up, protesting. I've always kind of seen that already around the world in some countries too. I feel like there's going to be things about the changing governments could be coming up too. Um, and things are going to be heating up. So when Pluto came into Capricorn in 2008, we had the global financial crisis. So and things fully haven't fully recovered. So Pluto's going to finish what it started in 2008 to terms with governments, to do with like rules and regulations. Also could or connect with financial things. We do have the Uranus and Jupiter in Taurus, just bringing highlight on financial situations. So, and it's also going to highlight businesses. So is it going to be something to do with that area? Moving into Aquarius, it's going to be about new technologies, new inventions, independence, rebellious situations, or people being more rebellious as well, being more of an individual person. It could be more about the collective. So then certain levels of class, and more about the collective of people themselves and humanity. So we're going through a new age. It's definitely new things that are coming up here. And it'll be interesting to see what happens over the weekend around the world, what sort of stories come up and sort of what happens, but also in our own lives. But we'll feel a big shift that's going to come up to that. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of revealing of some sort. It's going to be revealed of something that's been very secret or that we've been sort of feeling that has been a secret may come out. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of revealing of some sort is what I feel may happen, as well as I feel like people are sort of waking up. So I do feel like there's a big wake up that's going to happen too for people too. So it'll be quite interesting this week with the astrology, and a big week for the collective as well. So now let's go to the caller. We have here Cameron, who's in Pennsylvania in America. So hi, Cameron. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay. Carmen. So how can I help you today, Carmen?
Um, I wanted to see if maybe I lost my son, and I was wanted to see if maybe you could connect with him.
Okay. Um, this boy, was he a young boy that passed away?
Yeah, yeah, my son.
Okay.
He
Okay.
was
Because
he
I'm
was
just
an
seeing.
adult. No, he was
Okay,
okay.
that's okay. Let's just see why I'm seeing a young boy. I am getting quite. I do feel like emotion with this loved one that's passed over. Um,
Yeah,
I feel like he was quite a responsible person.
yeah.
It's like I'm seeing. It's like I'm seeing Christopher Robin, like Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, so Christopher Robin is what I'm seeing. So even though he was a young
That's what I
adult,
did his room in when he was a baby.
oh, okay, because that's why I was like, so I thought just go with the young boy, what I'm seeing, and see how it goes reveal. So, okay, that makes sense. And I just feel like
Yeah,
this boy has a lot of love because I feel like he gets very excited when he sees you, and he's like, "Hi, mum," and he's just very excited to be able to see you and be able to talk to you. Like he's like number one. I feel like you're his number one. He's always number one. So I don't know if you're number one person
yeah,
or his favorite person or your number one mum, but he's referring to you as being his number one. Um, okay. So I feel like this boy was active, was quite like I see him with a dog too, and like running around but play like basketball. He's been quite active. So that's how I'm seeing
okay,
him. And that's how
okay.
but did he come out of breath? Then he's going out of breath. So I feel like maybe he was meant to be more active or wanted to be, but he didn't make him. He couldn't be because he tries to shoot hoops, then he gets out of breath. Um,
Um,
I just
mm, I am thinking maybe what you are getting is I lost my stepson also, and he was very small when it happened. He was 3 years old and he drowned.
oh okay,
And I feel like maybe that's what you're picking up on.
that's okay. Sometimes the two of them can come in together. Um,
Okay.
but your son, he'd be very protective, so he would look after this little boy as well. If he was over there, he
Yeah.
would look after him. Because I see like the two, and I can see the taller one, your son, is like got holding
Hmm.
the other boy's hand, and I just feel like he's got it very tight, like he's wants to protect him. Um,
Okay.
and it's like I feel like your son would stand up for people, as well. He
Oh,
didn't like
yes,
to be.
always.
Because I just feel like he didn't like to
Yeah.
be like he didn't like bullying or don't tolerate bullying. And it's like he's like much like Superman, Man of Steel, too with
Yeah.
him. Um,
Yeah.
The other little boy, he's saying like the other little boy, he tried, like he's saying he tried. So I feel like, with the way that he passed, he did try to, um, like I'm not sure exactly how the drowning happened, but I just feel like he tried to hold on, or he did try to, um, get out of the water or stay
Yeah.
alive. Like he tried with him.
Yeah. Yeah. They honestly don't know how long he was in the water. They said anywhere from 5 minutes to an hour.
Oh,
So it
okay.
was yeah,
So I see him
it
trying to
was
move
a
his
hard
arms and
one.
legs, and it's just yeah. But he kept saying, I tried," and he tried to hang on.
Oh,
He tried, but he's saying thank you. He does want to thank you to you because you're very supportive. Even to that little boy, you're very supportive, and um, like he doesn't forget you. Like even though he knows his birth mum is there, and like she's also upset, but he also wants to reach out to you because you are also like he's got two mums. You're like his mum as well, and he does
oh.
want to also thank you. These boys are playing together. These boys, they play video games. Would they both be gamers? Because they're playing video games together as well.
Well, he was only 3 when he passed, and he would have
Okay.
actually been my son's older brother. But my son
Okay.
was 24 when he passed.
Would your son play video
You see
games?
what
Because they're
I'm
playing
saying?
together. They're playing
Yeah,
together.
maybe. Yeah,
Okay. Just something to do. They're saying just something to do.
right.
Um, just
Yeah, I'm sure he
responsible.
would have loved that. If Dustin
Also,
hadn't
you
passed
you
so
you
little.
are a good cook. Like you cook well. Like they're just talking about your cooking. They like your cooking. One of the boys like your cooking, and I feel
God, yeah.
um like you're making the best cake, or you make good cake, or you give them a good birthday cake or something about the cake. I feel like we're looking at baking.
With the cake, oh gosh. My son loved my cooking. I mean, he always was so grateful for anything I would cook. He just was, thank you,
Oh,
Mom. It was so good. Always loved my cooking. I
oh, good.
miss
Because yeah,
that.
because he's saying that yeah he liked about the cakes as well. He's saying it's it's top it's top notch. This boy's
Oh,
very I just feel like very adventurous. These boys are very adventurous. Like their eyes are like they're just very excited boys. Loyal as well. But they do have a dog over there with them. Like also playing with a dog. So they're quite active with a dog. So I don't know if they've lost a dog or that you have a dog, but there's a dog with them too. And they
what
love
color?
this. They love this dog as well because they're all over there. They're all together, and
Oh,
you made
can we see
everything
the
so
color?
special. That's okay. Well, I'm saying you made everything so special for them. Like even like birthdays, Christmases, you made everything special. Because I just feel like it's like celebrating these where I'm getting presents or getting gifts, even though it's not about the gifts, but I just feel like you made things to be special and for them to, or I always felt like welcome. They always felt like
Oh,
you made them feel so special, so happy inside. And
I
they do want to,
tried.
they want to thank you for that. Also, your older son, he would say hello. So did he had a partner or he had like a love? Like I feel like there's another person I need to say hello to. That's like a partner or a love or as well
Yeah,
with him because he wants to say hello to them as well. They've also been dealing with a lot, and it's just like they feel like life is no. I feel like they're struggling a little bit, or it's been a bit hard for them,
yeah,
and they also want to just say like hi to them, and they need a bit of a push. It's like they need a bit of a push to be able to keep moving. It's important that this
right,
person keeps
right.
moving because they're putting the brakes on a little bit. He wants to say keep going. Um, but I just want to say they love you. They love you very much, and thank you for calling in today.
Oh, thank you.
That's okay. It's all right. You have a good day.
You too. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you called.
It's okay. Thank you. Okay, bye. Okay. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for your time today. If you want to contact me, you can. My website is Lady D Psychic Parties, as well as my Facebook page. My Instagram and TikTok is Lady D as Psychic, and my website is my YouTube is Lady D or Danielle Psychic. I hope you all have a wonderful week ahead, and I'll see you same time, same place next week. So bye for now.